Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm sure you've seen the thumbnail, that's why you clicked on this video. I finally got my hands on this Rothmans Williams Renault Formula 1 car. I got it for £20. So obviously, I think the first thing that actually strikes you is the different colors from the side pod to the engine cover, and I'm gonna dive into that a bit later in the show. But first things first, let's admire this beauty. It's actually a stunning piece of engineering from Adrian Newey. Obviously, this car is known for the bad things, but all in all, in the second half of the season, I think Damon Hill delivered a masterclass of driving, and it's a story of what if Senna had this car, he probably would have been world champion with probably 2 or 3 races to spare. So, in light of what happened to the Benettons, right, they were disqualified. So, let's go back to the car itself. So again, I was talking about 2 shades of blue. So this is not your TV playing tricks. This one is different than this one, and I was told by the owner he actually had the original car, this paint chipped, and then he put like some stickers and I had to repaint the whole thing, but he couldn't find the right shade of blue, which sort of like makes sense. So what he's done, I think he's done a pretty good job, and look, I'll take it for £20, obviously, don't get me wrong, and I don't mind. So, but obviously if you have OCD, it's kind of like in your face, you can see the different shades of blue. But for and you can see here the paint finishing of the those tobacco strips that they used to have. And not only that, he's also done the helmet, Damon Hill helmet. He put here a Rothmans decal. Of course, he wasn't bothered to put another one on the side, but that's another topic for another time. So I'm sure you serious collectors out there have this model in some shape or form, and if you don't, well, I hope you get it, because again, it's obviously history of Formula 1, and for me, this is the best livery that ever was. I've made a video of the best liveries of all time, so feel free to watch that. And nothing else to be said. So at the base is it's a Paul Modern's Art. So this is before the Minichamps era. Paul Modern's Art rebranded to Minichamps, and this is how most of the people know it these days. And you can see here the craftsmanship of Minichamps, and also the skills of this guy from which I bought from. So that's pretty cool. I'm really impressed. Obviously, for the price, I'll take it. All the moving parts are working as you would expect. Some really nice decals here and there. Like these days, collectors they go crazy for these cars, and I always wanted to have it. And now that I have it and I can take a look at it, what a thing of beauty. I wish I got the Senna one. Probably I will at some point, but it's such a bad reminder for any F1 fan, like seeing Senna in this car. I don't know, for me Senna would always be in a McLaren, and although I'm a Williams fan, and I would have loved Senna to succeed in a Williams. It's a shame that it went the way it went, but today we're talking about cars. So yeah, obviously this sticker is different than this one. So all in all, I'm pretty impressed. I'm quite happy with this purchase. Some really cool details here on the mirrors, as you would expect. So the original owner preserved everything that was, and plus added his touch, although being a different color code. But I'll take it. Actually, I'm not even sure which one's which now, because I thought Williams used a lighter shade on the 1996 car rather than the 1994 one, but I'll have to check. There you have it, folks. Not a review of the car, more of an update on my collection. Drop me a comment in the comment section. Do you think tobacco makes a car more expensive? And it's essentially the same car, just add different words to it. So I don't understand this trend that's happening these days with tobacco cars being more expensive. But it is what it is. I gave in the pressure and actually bought one for probably a quarter of what it's worth, but I'll take it nonetheless. Thanks a lot for watching. Drop me a comment in the comment section. I'll leave you with these pictures, and goodbye.